And a question just out of curiosity for folks listening, because I think you're right on track. I believe in my wife being an immigrant to the United States as well, right? The idea like coming here, like there's an entrepreneurial spirit about getting out there and doing something, right? So, but you're all right. I do know immigrants who like, just give me a city job and leave me alone for the rest of my life, right? There's two, but how long after you came here were you like, I'm gonna start this business? Were you already in the finance space beforehand, or was that something that you picked up when you came to the States?
Yeah, that's a good question. Well, I was 8 when I came to the States, so I was doing just the general.
You weren't weren't starting the business yet.
When I went to DePaul University, it's a big business school here in Chicago. That's when I was like, I'm going to study finance. I'm going to study accounting. It was more
Mhm.
like a lot of the people that I went to school with, they were all striving towards the same goal, finance and accounting. And so I kind
Yeah.
of followed along that stream of like, my friends and colleagues who were doing the same thing. Um,
Hmm.
and then I started working. I worked for a hedge fund firm when I first got out of college. And then I worked for nonprofit. I worked in education. And then I spent a span of my career. I was in finance, corporate finance accounting for 18 years before I started
Mm.
my own company. So I worked in manufacturing for a long time. I worked for a company that manufactures like Coca-Cola cans, like aluminum Coca, like they make the cans
Yeah.
for Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Fanta. Like we always had all the pops in our refrigerator and in the office and stuff. Um, I worked for a company called Siemens. I'm sure you're familiar with them, a big tech firm. They're
Yeah.
Fortune 500. They've been around for
Hmm.
hundreds of years.